Have you ever looked at a plant and felt an instant sense of calm? There is a special kind of quiet joy that comes from sharing your home with a living, breathing piece of nature. It's a simple pleasure that connects us to the world outside our windows. Plants ask for so little, but they give back so much in return. Today, I want to talk about one particular plant that has become a steady and reliable friend in many homes. It's a plant that brings a touch of the lush green tropics indoors without demanding too much from its caregiver. Let's step into the wonderful world of the Schefflera. This journey is about more than just learning facts about a plant. It is about understanding how to build a relationship with it. We will explore what makes this plant so special, from its unique appearance to its easygoing nature. My goal is not just to tell you how to keep a plant alive, but to help you appreciate the process of caring for it. Watching a plant grow and thrive under your care is one of the most rewarding experiences. It teaches you patience and observation. It reminds you that growth takes time and consistency. The Schefflera is a perfect teacher for anyone new to the world of houseplants, and it remains a cherished companion for even the most experienced plant parents. We will start by getting to know the plant itself and why it has earned its charming nickname, the umbrella plant. Then we will dive into the top reasons why it makes such a fantastic addition to any indoor space. We'll walk through the practical steps of care, breaking down the essentials like light, water, and soil into simple, manageable actions. Think of this as a friendly conversation where I share my experiences and observations to help you find your own rhythm with your plant. There are no strict rules, only gentle guidelines to help you succeed. So, find a comfortable spot, perhaps with a cup of tea, and let's begin. Forget any past worries you may have had about keeping plants. This is a fresh start. The Schefflera is a forgiving and resilient plant, making it the ideal partner for this journey. By the end of our time together, you will see how a single plant can transform a room, bringing with it a sense of life, peace, and natural elegance. That is truly priceless. Let's get properly acquainted with this wonderful plant. The Schefflera, pronounced Schefflera, is a genus of flowering plants native to tropical and subtropical regions. Taiwan, Hainan, Australia. In the wild, it can become a large, impressive tree. Brought indoors, it adapts beautifully and becomes a compact houseplant. It's long been a staple in homes and offices around the world. Its classic look and unfussy demeanor make it a timeless choice. One of the first things you'll notice is its distinctive foliage, the umbrella plant. Leaves form a palmate compound leaf. Several leaflets, usually 7 to 9, sprout from a central point. They radiate outward, fanning into a small umbrella shape. That gives the plant a full, lush canopy, adding texture and visual interest. You'll see a few varieties, most commonly Schefflera arboricola and Schefflera actinophylla. Arboricola, the dwarf umbrella, has smaller, glossier leaves and a compact, bushy habit. It works as a tabletop plant, or can be trained into a taller, floor-standing specimen. Actinophylla has much larger leaves and grows tall indoors for a bold statement. Both share the umbrella leaf and a resilient spirit. Its popularity comes from that balance of beauty and ease. It doesn't need specialized care but gives lush, green rewards. It can grow with you for years, a long-term feature of your home. For many, it's the first big plant that builds indoor gardening confidence. A reliable friend that stands quietly in the corner, growing steadily and asking very little in return. If you're considering adding a new plant to your collection, or if you're just starting out, the Schefflera is an excellent choice. To make it simple, let's break down its best qualities into 5 key reasons. First, its stunning foliage is a major draw. The plant offers a rich, vibrant green that instantly enlivens any room. The glossy leaves reflect light, adding a subtle brightness to your space. The unique umbrella-shaped clusters create a wonderful texture that is both soft and structured. Unlike plants with single, sparse leaves, the Schefflera's dense canopy provides a full, lush look. Second, the Schefflera is a fantastic air purifier. Like many houseplants, it works quietly in the background to improve air quality. It absorbs common indoor pollutants, formaldehyde, benzene, toluene. These chemicals can be released from furniture, cleaning products, and paints. By filtering these toxins from the air, The plant helps create a healthier living environment for you and your family. Third, this plant is remarkably easy to care for, making it perfect for beginners. It is quite forgiving if you occasionally forget to water it, or if the lighting isn't absolutely perfect. The Schefflera is resilient and can bounce back from minor neglect. This low-maintenance nature removes the stress that can sometimes come with plant ownership. Fourth, the Schefflera offers wonderful versatility in size. You can find small dwarf Schefflera plants that fit perfectly on a desk or on a bookshelf. With time and simple pruning, you can encourage it to grow into a magnificent floor plant. It can stand several feet tall, acting as a stunning focal point in a living room or in an entryway. Finally, its forgiving nature is a huge plus. Dropped a few leaves after moving it, it will recover. Watered it a day late, it will likely be fine. This resilience makes the learning process much less daunting. Understanding a plant's needs is like learning a new friend's preferences. The most important factor for any houseplant is light, as this is how it makes its food. For the Schefflera, the ideal situation is plenty of bright, indirect light. Think of a spot near an east-facing window where it can receive gentle morning sun, a few feet back from a south-facing window where the harsh afternoon sun is filtered. Direct, intense sunlight can scorch its beautiful leaves, causing them to develop brown, crispy spots. You want to mimic the dappled light it would receive under the canopy of a larger tree in its native tropical environment. While Schefflera is tolerant of lower light conditions, it won't thrive in a dark corner. If the light is too low, you might notice the plant becoming leggy with large gaps between leaf clusters. A simple way to check if your light is adequate is to observe the plant's growth. Healthy, steady growth and vibrant green leaves are signs that your plant is happy with its lighting situation. Rotate your plant every few weeks to ensure all sides get even light exposure. Now let's talk about water. This is where many new plant parents feel the most anxiety, but it doesn't have to be complicated. The key with Schefflera is to let the soil dry out partially between waterings. A common mistake is to water on a strict schedule, like every Saturday. Instead, get into the habit of checking the soil. If it feels dry at that depth, it's time to water. When you do water, do it thoroughly. Take the plant to a sink or bathtub and give it a good soak. This ensures that the entire root ball gets hydrated. After it has drained completely, you can place it back in its decorative pot or saucer. This soak and dry method is much more effective than giving the plant small sips of water every day. It encourages strong root growth and mimics the natural cycle of a heavy tropical rain followed by a dry period. Your Schefflera will thank you for this consistent and thoughtful approach to watering. Beyond light and water, a few other elements contribute to a thriving Schefflera. Let's start from the ground up with soil. Your umbrella plant isn't overly fussy, but it does appreciate a soil mix that drains well. A standard high-quality potting mix designed for houseplants is a great starting point. To improve it even further, you can create your own blend by mixing in some perlite or pumice. These lightweight volcanic rocks create air pockets in the soil that helps prevent the mix from becoming too dense and waterlogged. Good aeration is crucial for healthy roots. It lets them breathe and reduces the risk of root rot. Next, consider the temperature of its environment. Scheffleras are tropical, so they enjoy comfortable indoor temps. They're happiest between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. They don't like sudden temperature drops or cold drafts. Keep the plant away from drafty windows. Avoid doors that open and close frequently in winter. Don't place it under direct blasts from air conditioning vents. Consistency is key. A stable temperature prevents stress and leaf drop. Now for a bonus tip: humidity. While adaptable to average indoor humidity, Scheffleras flourish with extra moisture. One easy method is misting the leaves. Fill a spray bottle with room temperature water. Give the foliage a light spritz once or twice a week. Misting boosts local humidity. It also helps keep leaves clean and dust-free. Another method is grouping your Schefflera with other houseplants. You can also use a pebble tray. Place the pot on pebbles with a little water. As that water evaporates, humidity around the plant rises. These small adjustments lead to glossier leaves and more robust growth over time. One of the great joys of owning a Schefflera is its incredible versatility as a design element. This is not just a plant, it's a piece of living decor. Its lush green foliage provides a beautiful pop of natural color that can soften modern aesthetics or complement more traditional ones. In a minimalist room, placed in a simple white or gray ceramic pot, its graceful arching form adds life and texture without creating clutter. Imagine your Schefflera in different settings within your home. In the living room, a taller floor-standing specimen can fill an empty corner, drawing the eye upward and making the ceiling feel higher. Placed next to a sofa or armchair, its leafy canopy can provide a subtle sense of privacy and enclosure. In a home office, a smaller, bushier Schefflera on a desk or nearby shelf can bring a sense of calm and focus to your workspace. For a bohemian vibe, try placing your Schefflera in a woven seagrass basket. For a more mid-century modern look, a ceramic planter on a wooden plant stand is a classic choice. If your style is more industrial, a simple concrete or metal pot can provide a striking contrast to the soft, organic leaves. Don't be afraid to experiment with placement. A medium-sized Schefflera can look wonderful in an entryway. In a spacious bathroom with a window, the plant will thrive in the higher humidity. Even in the bedroom, its air-purifying qualities can contribute to a more restful environment. The Schefflera fits in almost anywhere and has the power to complete the look of a room, making it feel more personal, alive, and thoughtfully curated. We have journeyed through the world of the Schefflera, from its charming umbrella-like leaves to the simple steps needed to help it thrive. We have seen how this single plant can be a beautiful decoration, a silent air purifier, a forgiving teacher for those new to plant care. It is a plant that asks for little but gives so much in return. Its steady presence can bring a sense of peace and a connection to the natural world that is often missing from our busy, modern lives. Caring for it is not a chore, but a gentle rhythm that can add a moment of quiet mindfulness to your day. Now I invite you to take the next step. The next time you are at a local nursery or plant shop, seek out the Schefflera. Look for one with glossy, vibrant leaves and a sturdy form. Don't worry about finding the perfect one. Part of the joy is watching it grow and change under your care. Remember the simple guidelines we have discussed: bright, indirect light, watering only when the soil is dry, and a cozy spot away from cold drafts. Trust your intuition and your powers of observation. You have all the knowledge you need to be a successful and happy plant parent. Bringing a Schefflera into your home is about more than just adding a green accessory. You are inviting a living companion that will grow alongside you. You will witness the unfurling of each new leaf, a small but powerful reminder of life's constant, quiet progress. You will feel the satisfaction of providing for it and seeing it flourish. This simple act of nurturing can be incredibly rewarding, helping to cultivate patience and a deeper appreciation for the world around you. This plant can be a source of daily joy and a beautiful living testament to your care. So go ahead and bring home an umbrella plant. Place it in a corner that needs a little life, on a desk that needs a little calm, in a room that needs a little beauty. Watch as it transforms your space and, in a small way, your daily routine. Welcome the Schefflera into your home, and you will find you have brought home so much more than just a plant. You have brought home a piece of tranquility,